What's up, fellow traders? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Wow, this is a very wonderful week. As I speak this morning, I could tell you this morning that, Euro USD, Euro was able to push it up a little bit, just like we forecasted that Euro is going up, but USD has fallen. But this morning, USD has formed a reversal process. So USD is trying to take the market back strong. Sorry, I wasn't able to sit down properly. I was a kind of waste. But what is there right now is that, people just get something to drink this morning. I'm drinking mine as usual, the things that I drink, but that's not a problem right now. Let's talk about the money. So USD is trying to form a kind of reversal momentum, which I could see in this very circle within these three candles. It's trying to form a reversal process. This two bullish candle and one bearish candle. USD is trying to form a reversal momentum, but as it is going, USD is still trying to fight it. Euro is still holding it back. You get it? USD has pulled it down a little bit, but Euro hold it back. Because as it is like this, it's just going to get to some kind of momentum and bounce back up. So this is what it will do. Because USD is not fully guaranteed at its platinum strength of momentum. Right now, USD is not there for now. USD is still trying to struggle within the range. So USD is trying to do a good job, not just against Euro. Let's see Great Britain pound. Oh wow! Now you can see this is Great Britain pound. USD clearly formed a pin bar reversal. You get at a resistance level, at almost close to a resistance level. USD formed a pin bar reversal. Many of you might be looking at it that where's the pin bar, where's the pin bar? These two candles are the pin bar. You get it? So USD formed a reversal candle here. So USD is trying to reverse the market, reverse the process. I'm not against that. I'm not against USD trying to take the market by storm. But sorry guys. But right now, I don't really see the strength there. That's just the truth. I don't see the strength of the USD really, pulling the manifest of this market right now. So it might go down, but it ain't going far. Because if it could pull it against Great Britain, if it could pull it against Euro, then USD is going somewhere. But apart from that, man, forget it. Let's go back to Euro. This is Great Britain pound USD, but let's go back to Euro. Now, back to Euro. You can see it has formed a pin bar reversal here, close to another resistance, and it's quite struggling right now. It's quite struggling. It's trying to get to the market, get things done and all that, but it's not been easy, So you don't expect Euro or Great Britain pound or Swiss franc to just give the road to USD like that. You get it? So they still, USD is still struggling. So if should USD want to balance this market, at least the worst, by Monday next week, USD will prove how strong it is. Should this market close at the favor of USD this week, then it means USD is going down. You get it? But should it not close at the favor of USD, both Euro USD, Great Britain pound USD, Swiss francs USD, if the market did not close at the favor of USD, even including Japanese yen, USD Japanese yen, you understand? If those markets did not close in favor of USD, then USD is going nowhere. USD ain't gonna do jack shit. You get it? I'm sorry for my language, please. So, this is what I can see here in the market. This is what I can see that is happening, but, apart from this, because the things that I could see here tells me that USD want to go there. You get it? There's a like 85% assurance that USD want to pull the market down. But how strong is USD to pull the market? To pull the market down. So how strong it is? I don't know, because as I'm looking at it now, USD is trying to form stability, form its momentum, stand on its 2 feet and all that. So as we speak right now, if I tell you I'm not trading, it's a lie. You get it? If I tell you that I'm not trading at the moment, it's a lie. But what is here, what I can see here, is that USD is trying to claim the market back. You get it? So there's some few rules here. There are confirmation of pin bar, like some reverse or closer. Sorry, I don't sleep at night. Sorry. So there's some confirmation of pin bar, some reversal process, but don't let me lie to you. Don't let me deceive you. That is not strong enough. I need more confirmation that would tell me, that would prove to me that USD is going down. So by tomorrow, I believe that will be done. You get it? So there are times that I'm on in the market, there are times that I'm off the market. So for now, I'm on in the market, but not the 7 major currency pair. So I'm inside a different market. So as it is like this, let's just try to, let's try to trade wise. Let's try to trade safe, trade wise. Don't be greedy, study the market. At least, just watch it. Just watch it. So from what I can see here, if I am to trade this market, in the instance of this, then in the instance of this very Euro USD, then I'll go for sell. You get it? Then I'll go for sell. That is, I'll trade USD. You get it? Because it's still going to reverse a little bit. I'm going to put the stop loss a little bit high here. I'm going to put the stop loss somewhere around here. And I'm going to bring the take profit a little bit down of this place. You get it? So once I do that, once I could do that, I could just do that. Forget it. No matter how it is, USD is still trying to push. Even at this time, at Eastern time, this time, USD will push a little bit. But it will definitely reverse. Please don't believe USD like that. It will definitely reverse. So watch it when you trade and be careful. So the market is still going to reverse. But USD is just trying to prove something here. But if I'm to trade, I'm going to go for sell. So here's what it is. Here's what it is. This market, this very market, is speaking to us. But less of us are hearing what it's speaking. You get it? So from what I can see here, there is a pin bar reversal. There's a reversal. There are reversal candles that are formed here. But they are not fully yet confirmed yet. They are not fully yet certified that this market is going down. It's forming that momentum, but as it is like that, it's not solid enough. The momentum is not solid enough, so we need something more solid that will confirm it. The momentum is forming now. There's like a 50% chance of USD going down, and that's not enough. Minimum, we need 75% assurance to prove to us that USD is going down. You get it? So, as I can say here, USD is not really doing something supersonic, but it's trying to regroup. So this is Euro USD. Let's go to Great Britain Pound USD again. So here we are, Great Pound USD, you know, Great Pound USD is still trying to like form the momentum on top of the line. USD formed a solid pin bar reversal here in the market, you know, forms a solid pin bar reversal, but it's still galloping. You get it, which has not been which will be confirmed this midnight if USD is going down or is going up. You get it. But for me, if I'm to trade this one, I will go for buy. I'll trade in favor of Great Britain pound. So this is what I can do if it's me. You get it. If it's me, I'll just trade in favor of Great Britain pound. You get it. So USD is still going to try to find the market, but just because it gives us a clear pin bar, you know, here on top of closer to a resistance, that didn't really, cut USD the ticket that it's going to win, just as it did against euro, just as it's doing against the Great Britain pound USD now, just as it's doing against Swiss francs, just as it's doing against gold, which is going to be very, very difficult. You get it? So if USD could beat all the resistance and support of these currencies and commodities and indexes, if USD can beat them, then USD is ready to go. Okay, this is what I can say. You know, if USD do that, then USD is really ready to stand on its 2 feet. But if USD can't do that, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. USD ain't going anywhere. So let's see what the market has been saying for the past 2 weeks now. What this market has been saying for the past 2 weeks, this market has been favoring Great Britain pound, and it got to this place. It's trying to form, it tried to form a kind of, kind of galloping. I'll call it a galloping, like an indecision galloping. It's forming a galloping of indecision. So, but when it gets to like last week, Thursday or Friday, it forms a candle. Last week, Thursday and Friday, it formed a candle that confirms to us that the market is going to go in favor of Great Britain pound. You get it? But USD, is not really manifesting its strength here. So, everyone, this is what we have to say for today, this morning. So I'll say thank you everyone for watching, and I really appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe on my channel. If you want to talk to me, you could call me on Skype, AIEFX. Just give me a call on Skype, then we talk. And if I would definitely really appreciate it if you could add me on any of any of my social media pages, and I'll definitely appreciate it if you can, just subscribe on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe on my channel. I'll be really grateful. I'll be really honored to see you, at least be part of my family. And this is how we forecast, this is how we do, and I'll be really happy to welcome you to the young bloods, young Forex traders family. You get it? So if you see any mistake that you feel like telling me about, please, I will very much appreciate a polite correction. So, but from what I can see here, this is what I see that this market is doing. So please like, share, subscribe. And if you really want to trade, if you want to know about Forex trading, you want to trade, you want to do some things, you can as well call me and let me know. Let's see what we can work out. Let's see how I can teach you. If it is very online, you come to me or whatever it is. Let's just work something out. You get it? So this is how I see it. But right now, the Great Britain pound USD, the market is pulling up. You get it? USD, Great Britain pound is still pulling the market up. So USD has not really decided yet. It hasn't really decided yet. Now, I'm going to tell you a few things, the reason why I just go for sell. on Great Britain, on Euro USD. I go for sell because you see this market, this very candle, this very daily candle. I trade daily anyway, please know. So this very daily candle has formed it's forming a kind of, it's still going to go back to where it started from, it's still going to go back to where it stopped, and it's going to come back up again. Get it? This is exactly what the market is saying. It's still going to USD, it's still going to, strong get everything and pull it down, a little bit, but it's still going to come up again. You get it? So if you want to enter this market from your own free will, don't enter a long range market. You get it? Don't enter a long range market like, oh, you want to do this, you want to climb this, you want to climb that. Don't enter a long range market, please, I beg you. Just enter a very short range, which is just within this very candle that is present now. Just go up a little bit above the shadow and come down to the very end of the shadow at the sell point. You get it? Because USD is going to get to that very area and it's still going to try to prove itself before it reverses. You get it? Before it reverses. So you have to be highly wise when it comes to this. You really, really have to be wise. You get it? You really have to be skillful. So you just don't jump into the market and believe you want to, do some things. Because all these pin bars that USD is forming against Euro, against Great Britain pound, against Japanese yen, against Swiss franc, all this reversal candle that USD is forming. USD is trying to prove itself that it can still make a statement and all that. I'm not against that. But as the market is going now, don't let me deceive you. Don't let me deceive you. USD is still forming the momentum, but no solid confirmation yet. No breakout yet. All this is forming, is trying to form a breakout process against Great Britain pound, against Euro, against Swiss francs, against Japanese yen, against Australian dollar. It's not really confirmed yet. It's just showing us that it's possible. It's showing us that it's gaining its strength back. It's gaining its strength back. That I might break and break out and run the market, or I might try to go up against any currency that is against me. So this is what USD is still trying to do. Though all these messages are sending a signal, and the signal is USD want to break out. Yes, USD want to break out. But the strength is not really solidified yet. This is what I can say. The strength is not really solidified yet. So let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it plays. But what I can say here is that USD is trying to gather its strength, and the rest of the currency are not losing their strength as well. So it's going to be tight. It's really going to be tight. You get it? So because USD is trying to send a message that, hey guys, you guys forgot I'm here. I'm going to break out the market. I'm the one in charge of this market. I'm the boss. I'm this, I'm that. But the momentum is forming. It's forming already. But it's not solid enough yet. So please, if you want to trade, you have to be really, 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 really wise. Just don't jump to the market that you want to trade. Get it? So you have to do your own statistics of, I've done mine and I've seen what the market will manifest. I've seen that. I'm not against that. But what I would just tell you is that you should do your own study if you want to trade this market. So let me just show you some real little things in Great Britain pound as well. Now, Great Britain pound, I told you that if I want to trade Great Britain pound, that I'm going to go for buy. Now, look at it. Great Britain pound is pulling USD. It's pulling USD up again. It's trying to pull up, tell USD that, hey, you can't hold me down, man. I'm the one in charge of this game, So Great Britain pound is trying what it can do USD is trying what it can do as well. But if we come to judge it within the scales, within the, it won't go equilibrium. So within this, within the strength of Great Britain pound USD, Great Britain pound is still, Great Britain pound euro, Great Britain pound is still pulling USD upper. It's still pulling USD, it's still proving its strength against USD more than euro is trying to pull its strength against USD. You get it? But as it is like this, what I'll just say is that, just watch the market, do your own statistics, trade well, trade wise, be very, very wise when you trade. Don't be foolish, don't be greedy, trade wise, and please like, share, subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. I'll really, really, really be honored, and I'll really appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe in any of my social media pages, especially my YouTube channel. If you could subscribe, I'll be very happy. So people, this is what I have for you today. Thanks very much, everyone. Trade safe, trade wise, and have a good one. Thank you.